I'm Dennis Albert. I'm the owner of the Anytime Fitness here in Anderson, Indiana, along with my wife Lil. And we're our gym here, of course, Anytime Fitness. We have 1,400 clubs across the United States, and we are one of them. And belonging to one club allows you to go to all the clubs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we're putting 600 clubs in Australia and New Zealand. Just to give you a little rundown about what Anytime Fitness is all about. But
this is Ed, second to none. Welcome to MD in the Trenches. We're going to do legs today, so you guys hang on. We're going to do a little bit different. I'm 6'1", and I'm not 5'5", so I have to train accordingly to my height. So we're going to do it. I had a Busan. And I was running probably 100, 150, coming down the highway, just being a fool. And I kept looking at my mirror. I remember passing a Camaro, a blue one with tinted windows, you know, pitch black. I didn't think nothing about it. I'm flying like a bat out of hell. The yellow lines on the concrete on the highway became one solid yellow line. I'm going, you know, I'm 150, I'm flying. And finally got to my exit. Record-breaking time. broke my own record. I was so happy. I was like, ah, yeah. As soon as I got in town, saw that same Camaro run up on me. All these fancy lights came on. And the cop got out and said, I don't know how fast you was going. He said, and I don't think you do either. He said, because today, he said, we're going to have to take this bike from you. And he took it. He took it. I started looking at guys. I know everybody want to imitate or emulate, try to act like other guys. I had to look at who guys my height. It would make more sense. Somebody is Dennis Wolf, Tony Freeman. I'm 6'1". I think Tony Freeman's 6'2". Even Quincy Taylor, you know, he's even taller than me. But anybody around my height, I had to watch them, figure out what's going on with them, and I had to find out what works for my body. So you won't see me doing 5 plates, butt to the floor. It's a long way down. It just won't happen.
What's your typical leg workout?
My typical leg workout is going to be we're going to do some. I like to warm up a little bit, probably ride the bike for a couple minutes, and then with leg extensions, and start warming up the leg extensions. I'll do the ab and abductor, and then leg extensions. Then we'll start into the leg press on the Smith machine. You know, the highest I'll go up to 4 plates, but I always do for my legs. What works for me is high reps. So I'll do high reps from the Smith squats into the leg press, and then back to leg extensions for my 7 sets for my quads, and help give them that oil fill out look. The FST 7. I'll be doing that Hani puts on me. Usually I'll alternate every other week, but like today, what I usually do is I'll do leg curls on the leg extension. We don't have a leg curl machine, so I use the leg extension and use it as a leg curl. Then I'll do stiff leg deadlifts, but that's not this week. be about 2 sets of these right here. Just to, I call it priming the legs, inside, outside, glutes. During my warm-ups, I'm just trying to focus and just get my mind right. Make sure I get a good warm-up, get some blood in there, so I don't hurt myself. Because that's the only thing. I see a lot of guys who don't warm up and they just come here and hurt themselves. So for me, I have to make sure I get a good warm-up. And long legs, I have to get a good warm-up. So that's why I hit those leg extensions, ab and abductor. But as far as my squats, when you guys notice, I don't go butt to the floor, and maybe somebody might criticize me for that, but it's okay. I'm getting leg growth, my legs show, and that's pretty good size, and I'm happy with them. So, like I said, everybody, you have to find out what works for you. If you're over 6 foot, I don't recommend you going butt to the floor. But if you can, hey, you can. Somebody 6 foot on up, that's really, really hard on the knees. So I had to find out what works good for you, and I found out what works for me.
Ed Nunn came to us when we first started out, when we were still building this place out, and he was looking for a place to train and also be a personal trainer, and we thought him being a personal trainer for us, it could be a two-way street on that thing. Is that Ed, with his knowledge of the Anderson area, being a born raised son here of Anderson, he could give us some direct people to us, and of course Ed was working out to become get his pro card and going to the USA Nationals and so forth, and so it was a good marriage between us, and him working out here and having access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week gives him that opportunity to come in and work out whenever he wants to, and like having his own personal gym here. So it's worked out for him, I think, in his growth of his muscles and so forth with the equipment that we have and his dedication to the sport. I think it's really brought him into his own, and of course his goal is Mr. Olympia. And I think he's shooting at that, and he's working hard at it. So